fill my heart with love for only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true, you are my destiny. When you take my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true. I want and only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true, you are my destiny. When you take my hand, I understand the magic that you do. Oh, you're my dream come true. I want and only you. Yes, you're my dream come true. I want and only you.
Hi guys, great song, Only You, probably one of the best love songs that was came out of that era. 1955, the Platters, with that fabulous lead singer Tony Williams. What a guy, such a pure voice. Anyway, let's get into this one. Loads of bar chords in this one, guys. This is good fun. Now, you can take some of these bar chords and play them as open chords if you want to, but I'm going to show this in bar chords, but I'll say which ones you can use in open if you wish. So let's look at the bar chords in this. If you play a barred F, you come up one fret and you've got F sharp. So that's one of our first chords. I'm not giving you these in order, I'm just telling you what the chords are for the song. You've got an F sharp, come up to the third fret, which is another one fret up, and you've got G, go up half a step or one fret, you've got G sharp, go another half a step and you've got A. All these chords are going to be used, and then in the same box as you play a barred A, which is 5 to 7, if you take this E shape that you're holding here, remember these bar chords are all E-shaped bar chords. If you take that E shape, keep the bar on as if you're playing that A, but take this E shape and make it into an A major shape on the 7th fret. And this is a D. It's a D chord, and it's the same D chord as this open D. Now, of course, this G is the same as this open G, and this A up here is the same as this A major open chord here. So although I'm giving you this all in bar chords because I think it's easier to play that way, if you're learning bar chords and you find this very difficult, you can substitute some of the bar chords for the open chords. So the intro of this song starts with an A, and then it goes to G sharp. Now, just so you won't be confused about this, if you go down from A, you could call this A flat. But if you go down again, it's G. So if you come up from the G, it's G sharp. Now we tend to use the names for these chords on the way up the keyboard, so the fretboard. So this is G sharp, but it's not wrong to call it A flat, just to make that sure. Okay, so this starts in A, And perhaps this is a good time to talk about the strumming pattern. This is basically a waltz. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, the way the brain works, it's actually easier to count 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? And it's the same all the way through this song. So you've got this nice little vibe going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in the intro of this, you're playing A, G sharp, and back to A. So let's look at that. It's only you, and then you're going straight to an open D. Now again, keep this strum pattern up. D, going to an F sharp, then going to a B minor right underneath it. Now I'll stop there because a B minor, if you look at your F sharp, it's an E major shape, but if you look at your B minor, it's an A minor shape. Bring the A minor up to the 3rd and 4th fret bar the 2nd, and you've got B minor. So let's start from the D again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can make my world seem right. F sharp. Going to B minor. Now we're going to an open D7. Now we're going to start the bar chords with a G, only you, and you alone, that's A. Now play a D here, can love me, F sharp, like you, and B minor, do. So I'll go through that little bit again, from the G, only you, and you alone, can love me, then you go to an open E. Fill my heart with love for only you. Now those 3 chords there are exactly the same as the intro. So from that E, it's fill my heart with love for only you. Only you, and back to the D, D, to an F sharp, can make this change in me, B minor, for it's true, and now we're going to a D7, you are my destiny. Now here we're going to a G, and then a G minor. When you take my hand, and to play a G minor, just take your 2nd finger off. I understand. Then D, the magic, F sharp, that you, and then B7. Okay, everybody happy with a B7? 1st finger, D string, 1st fret, 2nd finger, 2nd fret on the A, 3rd finger on the G, pinky on the E, B7. So let's look at that bit again from When You Hold My Hand, which is in G. When you hold my hand, G minor, I understand. D, magic, F sharp, at you, B7. E, open, you're my dream come true. Then come up to a barred A, my one and only, D, G, open D. Okay, so that's D, G, open D. And then you start the 3rd verse, which actually is a repeat of the 2nd. Only you, D, can make this F sharp change in me. Going to B minor, but it's true. Coming up to D7, you are my destiny. G, when you hold my hand, G minor, I understand. D, F sharp, B7, open E, you're my dream come true. I want and only D, G, D. Okay, now that's the whole song. Now, and to strum through the chords, that's probably the best way to do it. And it's this 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4, and accentuate the 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, now you may notice that I was picking it. So let's get into the picking pattern. The picking pattern, I'll start this in a D chord. The picking pattern is 4 2 3 1 3 2. Okay, so you're picking 4 2 3 1 3 2, 4 2 3 1 3 2, and you notice if you count that, it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now that's fine, and that works out very nicely. But of course, any other chord you play other than D, the 4 note, which is the very first note, that 4 is the bass, and you have to follow the bass. So obviously if you're playing the F sharp, remember E string, E, F, F sharp, so there's your root note. So if you're playing the F sharp, it's 6, and then the rest of the pattern. So instead of having 4 2 3 1 3 2, it's 6 2 3 1 3 2. Okay, so, and that goes through with all of those bar chords. So you strum the intro, so you start with this A, and then when you start singing, you go into this picking pattern. Only you can make my world seem right. Okay, so I think that's about it. I hope that's helped you to learn to play the song. If you have any problems with it, give me a call, give me a shout, write me a message, and I'll try and help you out. It is a bit of a tough song, but I'm sure you can manage it. So keep watching, looking, listening, and most of all, keep practicing. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.